first in Puerto Rico and now in Colorado. And I just wanted to talk about the experiences and what it's like to live on your own, pretty much by yourself with no family or friends nearby. Now, I do believe it's one of those things where you should do it at some point in your life, because the amount of growth that you get from doing so is fucking immense. It is immense as fuck, because you're gonna have periods of time where you have to get shit done on your own and you have no other outside work, outside help. I mean, it's just a huge difference from how you are growing up. I know we have different life situations growing up, different environments, but at the end of the day, we still had people that we knew, whether it was family, friends, you have parents, siblings, or just like people within your community that you know you could have some sense of comfort or reliability. And the fact of the matter is, when you're living on your own and you're somewhere far away, you have to figure shit out. You have to figure it out. And it can be a bad thing in some ways, because, you know, you may get inside a situation where it's just like you're completely fucked and you don't know what to do. But the upside of it is you'll figure it out. Like, literally, trust me when I say you will figure it out, because you have no other choice but to figure that shit out. And I feel like that's a really good thing. It really helps you become a lot more independent, way faster, and it allows you to, at whatever point you want, if you do want to go back to being close with your family and friends, or when you do rather, that you'll be a lot more of a dependable person, not only for yourself but for other people, because you know how to handle situations in a more proper manner now. And so what I've been experiencing is just a whole bunch of up downs, up downs, up downs. When I first lived in Puerto Rico, that put me inside a situation where, you know, financially, before going there, I was doing amazingly, but I did a lot of dumb things because I didn't really respect money or the responsibility that comes with it initially. So living out there was a breeze, but on the way back, I was completely fucked, bro. And I'm still kind of fucked now because financially, I'm not on track anymore. So that was a lesson I learned from me living there. And now in Colorado, when I first moved out here, I lived in my fucking car for about like 2 weeks or so. You know, I was eating absolute shit. I was basically eating out the cans, you know, having peanut butter spreading on bread and eating that. And I didn't really have much going on, but thankfully I figured things out. I was able to get inside an apartment, which I am in right now. And now, while I'm inside this stage of being inside an apartment, my expenses have jumped up even higher again. I pay about like $1,300 in total. It's not too bad, but it's fucking bad. And it's just the fact that I had to figure it out as far as finances as well. Yes, it may be downsides, but I know exactly what I want now. Before coming out here and living on my own, I was still lost. Didn't know how I wanted to handle my money. Didn't know where I wanted to go. But for me, having all these experiences, I've been able to sit back and say what the fuck I do not want in my life, and the things that I know I truly want in my life. Everybody will have a different experience, of course, but overall, I feel like it helps find oneself. Because what the fuck else are you gonna do when you're by yourself and you have to figure shit out? You're just gonna know more about yourself, and you're gonna know more about what you need to do within your life situations and the directions that you're going in. So I do feel like it's really helpful, and I do feel like more people should take a jump, whether you consider it risky or not, to, I wouldn't just say live on your own. Sure, if you can have like one person that you can be with, like some fucking friend or something, you just move to a completely different state where it's just y'all two and you have to depend on each other. That's 10 times better than still living nearby where, you know, you can have your fucking older sibling or, you know, your parents to come rescue you, come save you. And not to just say like put yourself inside completely fucked situations. I would not advise that, because it can go really south. But definitely push yourself. You have to push yourself to become a better person. You have to push yourself to grow into the person that you have to be, to grow into the person that you want to be. And it also comes with a lot of fun times. I'm so glad that I'm living by myself now, because I'm just able to make certain decisions that I did not have the power to beforehand. And I'm sure you guys have a lot of things that you would like to control as well, as far as your own life aspects that could differentiate from certain family or friends. So it gives you the opportunity to truly indulge into who you are as a person, if that makes sense, you know? I'm sure it does make sense because yeah, it makes sense for the most part. But yeah, definitely make those jumps. Do your best to figure things out, and you will get this. You will understand it. You will become a better person. You will live a better life. It'll all work out, honestly and truly. I will see you guys another time, another place.